I'm enjoying this. I like to be interviewed, especially if you're being fed. With something. When is the next interview? When is the next interview? No, I'm only kidding. LOL.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm going to do the intro and then we'll start chatting.
So I will look at the camera while you do.
This is actually the main camera.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I positioned right?
You're great.
Okay.
Mabuhay and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tez Milan. I am a Filipino-American creative and this is the OG Filipina creative, my mother. Last summer, we went over to H Mart together. I think I forget why we were there. I think I needed a snack or something. And my mom was like, well, let's go check out the ice cream. And I'm like, that's right. There's like a bunch of Filipino ice cream that we can go check out. This is what happened. All right, so we're in the car and I'm here with my mom. She is now going to show me her favorite ice cream.
From the Philippines.
From the Philippines, and she's got some flavors that she likes, so we're gonna go check it out. Oh my God, my mom just said I have a big head. She's like, remember your big head? She's like, wait, what did you say, Mom?
Vanna White, she has a big head, that's why they chose her.
It's good for what?
For TV and film. Because it is, you're larger than the normal. Like me, I'm a smaller head. Yours is probably jumbo, not jumbo.
My mom said I have a big head.
Like Vanna White, that's why she was selected.
Okay, let's go inside the grocery store. All right, ready, Mom?
Yeah. Follow the leader. And you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing the print in the 60s. This is a 60s print.
Oh, look at that. And she just gave me this coat. So yeah, we're like matchy-matchy today. I haven't done this since I was like 9. That's true.
The ice cream is right there in the end.
Okay, let's go get it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my God, my mom is so distracted right now.
So excited. There's the ice cream. There. With Ube Queso right there.
Oh.
And
wait,
then,
is that the cheese one?
No, yeah, queso is cheese.
MACAPUNO UBE SWIRL.
Oh my God, that is MACAPUNO is coconut.
Mom, why are you still wearing your sunglasses?
I don't have my makeup on.
Which one is your favorite?
Ube Queso. And then if there is a corn.
I don't see the corn one, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I see creamy halo.
Yeah, that probably has corn in it. Wow.
Okay, I gotta try this. Several months later, it is now today, and I have brought my mom back, and I went back to H Mart and I purchased 6 tubs of Filipino ice cream. I'm gonna do a taste test today with my mother.
Is it Magnolia or?
It's San Miguel.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's Magnolia, I guess.
The original.
Yeah, is the original, and that's what you used to eat in the Philippines.
Yeah, that's the brand, but who knows, San Miguel might have bought Magnolia.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because that was the only Filipino brand that they had, was the San Miguel. Yeah, I did find 6 flavors.
Yes.
That I'm gonna try with my mom, and we're gonna have a little chat. So that you can get to know the fabulous being that is the unicorn that is my mother.
Unicorn. Magical.
Magical unicorn that is my mama. All right, let's get to this taste test. You ready, Mom?
Yes.
All right, let's do that.
Do you want me to go with you?
No. Mom.
Yes.
Give me a number 1 through 6, and then I'll...
3.
Okay. Oh, shoot. We're starting with like the best one.
Oh, be careful.
You really like to have a lot of napkins. Oh, I forgot the ice cream. Hold on a second.
What is number?
This is number 3.
Ah.
And the first flavor that we are trying is creamy halo.
Oh, that is creamy halo.
So it's got all of these like bits and colors and stuff. You know, how would you describe halo?
Halo means mix.
So what does it usually have in it?
Coconut.
Uh-huh.
And then sago.
Oh, you pronounce it sago? I say sago. Does that have ube? No.
Yeah, ube processed into a dessert already. These are already dessert.
Okay.
And then they put them all together.
Do you know who created halo?
I have no idea. It's probably...
But it's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It's
you
like a
mix
mix of
everything. It's like a buffet and you just put them all together.
When they were creating it, they're probably like, oh, what do we have left over in our kitchen that's like all the desserts, but not enough to have. Yeah, and then they're just like, let's put it together with some ice cream. Because there's ice cream in it too.
The ice cream is put on top. On the halo I'm describing, the dessert.
Oh, so the ice cream goes on top.
They put cream.
Yeah.
And then like
Ice.
not very fine, but the regular crushed rice.
Yeah. And then fried what? Turon?
It's not turon. It is like the fried rice.
They put fried rice in it?
Like the cereal, the crunchy one.
Oh. It's like Rice Krispies.
Yes, like rice cream. Duman.
Duman
In
is what they-
Kapampangan, they call it duman, which is another dessert separate. See, these are all desserts that they put together.
Yeah.
But in that ice cream, whatever is common that they combine on the halo-halo is what
Yeah.
they put in that. So it's the best of the best.
That's why when you chose 3, of course
Oh,
you're going to
these
start
are the best.
You're going to start with the best ice cream. There's other flavors that are also really good, but like this was I was actually the most excited to try. Oh look, I think it has your rice thing in there.
Yeah, the
Do you
duman
see
in
that? That's the
Kapampangan.
duman.
Oh my God.
So I work out, I swear. I'm trying it. What do you think?
It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like halo-halo.
It does taste like halo halo. That's crazy. There's something chewy in there. That's not the ube. There's like something else. Maybe that's the coconut,
Yeah, coconut.
right? Yeah, because I bit into it and I was like, oh, there's a lot of like a flavor there.
Chewy.
This is really good. You are
Kapampangan.
Kapampangan.
From
And
Tarlac.
so you were born in Tarlac City.
Yeah.
We
Santo
weren't-
Cristo. Tarlac is the province, and then
Right.
there's Tarlac City there, and there's Santo Cristo there.
And you grew up there.
I was born and grew up there. And then the upbringing is United Methodist because of the American missionaries that showed up there. My cousins, they are Catholic because of the Spanish. When they came, they converted everybody to, that's their purpose is for the trade, and because they're Christian, to convert the people that they discovered. They call it the discovered. They're already there.
Well, I find that
Along the route, that they discovered them along the route.
Let me change this out. You ready for another
Yes.
flavor? Okay.
Number 4.
You want to give me a number already? Okay, number 4. All right. We aim to please. I have another
4.
interesting flavor for us. This is ube queso. But it's not just ube, it's ube queso.
Queso is cheese.
Yes!
Isn't it Spanish? Queso is
Queso,
Spanish.
yeah. There's a lot of the Spanish influence in the
That's
words.
a heritage.
and-
Heritage.
So I wonder if this ube queso, the cheese, is influenced by the Spaniards that were there. Or is this a Filipino thing to add cheese to a...
No, we have milk in there from the carabaos or cows.
Carabaos have milk?
Yeah,
Really?
they're like they're like cows. A family of cows.
I didn't realize Carabao were cows.
Yeah, did you see the longhorn?
Yeah,
They're
I thought they were bulls.
They're
Because
the
you don't milk bulls.
No, they're like the beast of burden in the Philippines are the carabaos. Because my grandmother,
Yeah.
they have cows. They are farmers.
I'm just wondering where this combination of ube and queso came from. Is it when the Spaniards came in and they're like, we have cheese, let's add it to this ube? Do you remember ube queso when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Really? Would you have it as an ice cream or was it
Mostly they're like vanilla, chocolate,
ube
then
queso?
ube, and then queso, and then they start mixing things.
So there's a queso ice cream?
Yeah, most likely. Whatever they have in America, they do it in the
We
Philippines.
don't have cheese ice cream in America.
So where did this come from?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. So wait, so you thought that cheese ice cream came from the United States?
Yeah, because
No.
they were there. Because remember, the refrigeration wasn't there. It's summer or rainy season. That's it.
So, okay, yeah, but no. If anybody knows if cheese ice cream has been a thing in the United States for a while, will you please leave it in the comment section down below? Because I, as an American, like Filipina, but born and raised in the States, have never encountered cheese ice cream. I don't go to 31 flavors and I'm like, oh, can I please have that big hugging vat of cheese ice cream over there? Never in my life. When I saw this in the freezer at H Mart, I was like, okay, this is so Filipino because it's so different. But if anybody knows of that, can you please just let us know?
They have vanilla. As I said, they have vanilla. They have chocolate.
And they have cheese.
Yes.
That's
Everything.
crazy. Okay, we're gonna try some of this.
And then, of course, everybody become creative. Like now, they do this, they do that.
right, so they're combining it.
American creativity. I always think everything comes from America. I'm pretty sure they started it. That's the famous purple color of ube.
And then there's the famous white color of the cheese.
So are you saying here, though, that up for correction if there's a correction.
Right, you just
Cheers.
assumed because you grew up with it that you thought, oh yeah, it's totally normal. Of course you would think that because you're like on the other side of the planet.
Or it might be just Filipino creativity.
If anybody out there knows like how cheese ended up in ube ice cream or any ice cream for
Or
that matter,
cheese ice cream.
or cheese ice cream, will you please let us know like the origins of that? Because that's blowing both of our minds right now. You were born and raised in the Philippines. You grew up with cheese ice cream and you just automatically assumed that it was from the States, which that tells me that the American culture that you were raised in was so prevalent and so pervasive that you automatically thought it was just a part of everyday life.
Exactly. Clark Air Force Base, that's the Air Force Base in the
That was
Philippines.
close to where you grew up.
That's very close to my hometown of
Right,
Tarlac.
right. And that would make a lot of sense too because you're also so close to the Americans.
Yeah.
Would you like to try some?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, let's try it. What do you think about it?
It's good. It's a little bit more like grainy. That's how I feel.
Oh.
Because probably I am associating it with the grainy ube fruit, or is it a fruit or a vegetable?
Interesting. Hold on a
See,
second.
the brain's perception, because it
Yeah.
seems like it's grainy
No, it is grainier, that's for sure.
than the other one.
And I'm not really sure I like the cheese flavor.
Okay, everybody's taste is different.
Do you like the cheese
I love
flavor?
it. Is it really grainy?
It's also leaving like, I sense the graininess after. Like I eat it and it's like ice cream, soft and smooth, but then afterwards I kind of have that
Feels
sort
grainy.
of like grainy
Probably
residue.
it is because of the way the kamote or the ube is. It's actually in the family of potato.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet potato.
So that's what you're talking about, the association of, oh, this is a potato, a starch.
So
it
now
shouldn't
I
have-
feel grainy because of
Right.
that. See how the brain,
Yeah.
everything is relative, right?
Yeah. Do you want to try the next flavor?
One.
One. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
that is a good one too. The coconut.
I know,
Oh
isn't
my
that
God.
great?
Makapuno means coconut, right? Makapuno.
Is that what it means?
Si puno means like the puno
Tree.
tree.
And maka?
Makapuno meaning over, like maga or ultra.
So,
Makapuno and ube swirl.
yes. Macapuno and ube swirl. I didn't realize that macapuno is coconut.
Yeah.
I totally didn't realize that. Is coconut a different word in Kapampangan than it is in Tagalog?
No. If there is, I forgot about it.
When you were growing up, you learned Tagalog? Or did you?
Kapampangan.
So you learned Kapampangan first?
Yes, and then we went to Manila.
And that's where you learned Tagalog?
Tagalog.
So when you went to Manila, you didn't even speak Tagalog?
No, probably just a little.
I grew up thinking that every Filipino spoke Tagalog. I thought that that was the only
No.
language, yeah, right?
No.
And I just recently learned over the last year, having done this channel, I learned that there are Filipinos that do not speak any Tagalog. There are Filipinos that don't even learn a Filipino language.
Like you.
No, they actually are born and raised in the Philippines. They are Filipinos and they're not learning Tagalog.
No, some of them are. They're trained English.
That blows my mind.
And then lately, they went into vernacular teaching. But my generation were taught English because the Americans were there since after Spanish-American War. And then, because of the strategic, you know, if you see it in the world map, the Philippines is almost like a bridge. Everybody passes that go east and west.
Right.
They go, or north and south, they all passes there.
Here is the Macapuno Ube ice cream.
Which is coconut. As I said, sweetheart, we never ran out of coconut. Actually, when I was little, I was trying to, pretending I'm stealing some rice. Like, they harvested and then I go there like I'm sneaking.
I love the swirl in there. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, and it's purple. And there, of course, coconut is white.
Yeah.
So the background is white. Or it is white because it's coconut.
Exactly. You want to try this?
Yes, it's melting, right?
Let's try it. What do you think?
Great. Oh my God, it's so good.
The coconut is really strong. And it actually tastes, the texture of the coconut is really nice too.
Like velvet now.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like the hard coconut shavings that you get in like other desserts.
Yeah.
It's like actually like flesh.
Yes.
It's like the coconut flesh.
It's fleshy, velvety, right? The flesh of the coconut is.
Here's the thing that's blowing my mind right now about my family. I was always raised that my mother's mother, my ima, my grandmother,
Who took care of you until you're 5 years old?
yeah, who raised me when I was like a baby. I was told that she's like this amazing entrepreneur, that she was like this businesswoman, super sophisticated,
She is.
hobnobbing with people. I had no idea that she was a farm girl.
Yeah, she wasn't. They
What
had
kind
to
of
go
farm
to,
did they have?
like you plant the rice, planting rice.
So just rice, or did they have other food
No,
too?
planting
Just
rice
exist on?
mostly. Planting rice. Of course, they have other, but main thing is planting rice. And then the one that they use, those old things to till the soil. And the carabao was the one holding those things. And then when they go to the farm, they get fish and they put it on their wooden basket, which is the basket are from the bamboo tree, the edge, the outing is very flexible.
My grandfather said we're teachers.
Yeah, so they live in the city, on the downtown Tarlac.
So far, this one is my favorite, even better than halo halo. It's not as grainy as the ube.
Yeah, and it reminds you of your childhood. It's a comfort food.
Yeah, totally. Give me a number between...
2. So we still have 2 more after this. 2 more, don't say 2 more.
Okay, so I actually am going to do 2 flavors because they're both plain.
So what are these?
If you were going to choose one of these, I was going to bring both of them at the same time. Ube.
Wow.
Straight ube. And then we also have mango. Okay, so mango is like a major staple of the Philippines,
and
right?
it's very unique. The taste is very unique.
Well,
it's called Manila mango.
Exactly. I think that the mango out of the Philippines is like extra sweet. And the texture of the mango is
mushy. When it's ripe.
Yeah. And it's just like, so it's like, I don't know what to call it, but luscious.
Do you like it though? Do you like it because of that?
Yeah, I like Philippine mango. And there's a reason why dried Philippine mango is like the best.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. So we're going to try both of these. I'm going to scoop out a little bit of both. Do you have special childhood memories with ice cream? Like when you were little growing up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because we were privileged. And that's the thing with my family. They take us on their eating soiree all over the place because they're business people.
What kind of businesses do they have?
Transporting jicama from one town to another. That's how she did conduct her business. That's why she's a brilliant business.
What childhood memories do you have?
We're pampered because we're surrounded by house help.
Right.
And they are mostly my mother's relative from the farm.
Huh.
And then I asked them one time, where do you live? And they said, we live inside a tree. I believed them. I was thinking of the door.
Why would they tell you that they lived inside a tree?
I don't know, because
so they were kidding?
I'm curious. But then there is Alice in Wonderland. Didn't she go inside the tree?
Yeah.
I believed it as a young girl.
Yeah.
That's why even now I don't tell jokes or things because some people might have false hopes or hear the same thing and expect it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do that because when I was little, I believed it.
Yeah. Did you have like an ice cream shop, or how would you get ice cream?
My parents have
an
ice cream parlor.
Really?
You didn't know that? With the bar? Before they rented to the Chinese for a department store.
So they would get the ice cream from Clark Air Force Base and then sell it at their...
Even the cigarette, Camel, my father's favorite brand. Camel and whatever cigarette available at the time.
So then how often would you get ice cream?
They're there every day.
You would get ice cream every single day?
Yeah, because you just go down and we live upstairs and so the parlor is downstairs.
Want to try some?
Yes. Yes, you see how that grainy thing is there? You know what? This has more, you can feel the taste more than this one.
Oh, you think the flavor is stronger in that?
Sharper than this one.
Interesting, because I actually think
the other way.
It's the opposite. Yeah. The mango like really comes out at me as like sweet, and then the ube is just kind of like ube.
No, the ube for me is more flavorful.
Interesting. Yeah, because I would have thought that the ube would be more flavorful, that it would be more pronounced.
But for you, it's that. See, everybody's different. That's why you cannot answer anything.
Right.
Until you experience the thing, you will never know.
Right. I've got one more flavor for you. So
oh my God, they're good.
Yeah. Well, I just think that the quality of the ice cream is really good. One more. Okay, so I have one more flavor, and unfortunately, it's not your favorite. I got every single flavor that was available at H Mart. Here's your spoon.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So this flavor...
Macchiato, that's so coffee.
Hold on a second. I got to make a close-up.
Oh my God.
It's just diving in.
To attack the avocado. Ima has a piggery. If my mother sees some business, she's going to create it, okay? But she has pig, like a pig that has that block around it. I don't know what kind of pig that is. And chop the avocado and throw it to the pigs.
Oh, so they ate the avocado. Do they eat the stone on the inside too?
No, not the
okay,
seed.
so she would take that out too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how we used it when you growing up, but it gave me some kind of itchy feeling. Is you get the avocado and then put sugar and milk. Carnation or whatever, the milk from the
Yeah.
grocery. That is so good.
It's almost like a cereal. You mash it or do you just have the chunks?
Mostly mashed it, but if you don't want to mash it, just chunk it.
Yeah.
It's good. Actually, we did not pay attention to it while my mother was throwing it to the pigs. Okay, just for the pigs anyway, so.
Shall we?
Oh my gosh, Jeff. This is my favorite fruit for the skin.
You'll see my mom with a bunch of this ice cream on her face.
Actually, I'm not impressed on this one.
It tastes chalky.
Yeah, where's
Right?
the avocado? I practically don't taste it. It's just a tinge.
I don't know if this is like a normal combination in the Philippines or, you know, because I've never seen this combination before, but I feel like the coffee almost overpowers the sweetness of the avocado, so you lose the avocado
You can
altogether.
hardly taste the avocado. But it's ice cream. It's good. It's comforting. Very hard. Everything is good.
So your favorite flavor is corn cheese.
Cheese. But now
corn queso.
add macapuno to that. Oh my God, that's it.
Oh my gosh, that's
Macapuno, corn, and cheese. That is the best.
So what you need to do is you need to get an ice cream maker, or I can get you an ice cream maker.
No,
and
I
then-
have one.
You have an ice cream maker already?
A little one. I
Right.
even have two.
So-
The little one. I don't know if it works. We didn't test it yet.
So then we just need to make this ice cream for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, macapuno, corn, and queso, because each of those are not fighting the taste. They are all
Right.
complementary.
So that will bring us back to halo halo, which is, so this is like your own version of halo halo. It's your mix
Oh, yeah.
with those flavors that
Yeah.
you can create, and we'll call it the Filipina unicorn flavor.
Yes, the Philippine.
Okay, so just to clarify for the audience that is still watching this episode, she's actually the reason why I am a creative today. That's my mother.
So that's the unicorn. Are we going to tell our secret? Probably somebody already did it.
What are you talking about?
No, because you said you will call it a unicorn ice cream.
Right. Oh, did we just give away our like secret recipe?
Yeah, you don't want to give it away, the ingredients.
Don't tell
Remember
anybody
I
about
told-
our